Welcome everybody. It is winter where I am too. It is -11, which is approximately 12 Fahrenheit for my Fahrenheit friends. So please appreciate I went out for a walk in the snow so that you could experience each season with me. That's sort of our thing now. So we need to look into what our weekly vibes are, what we need to know about love, money, worry, and advice. And as always, I have my angel cards. So I'm going to put a little video here. Take your time. Think about what number resonates with you. 1, 2, or 3. Go to that number and find out what your week looks like. So, group 1, what do you need to know about love this week? We got the Judgment card. So the Judgment card is all about reflection. And at this time, whether it's your close family, friends, relatives, whoever it is, there's somebody that you're questioning. You're trying to make a decision whether or not you want this person in your life. And you kind of got to weigh out what it means for them to be in your life. For some people, that's going to be somebody that comes from the past, and it's really like, oh, do I rekindle this because there was an incident or something happened, or maybe they're toxic, or you really got to reflect and don't just jump in. If it's somebody from your past, remember the reason why you separated. Take time to reflect and see if it works for you. If it works for you, then good, take it. But if it's not working for you, don't take it on, right? So when it comes to money, we have the Knight of Cups, which is a great card. If you're looking for work, go, go, go. You will get that job. If you apply for a job, you're going to get it. When it comes to work, things are going to be pretty good this week. They're just going to flow as they should. For some people, you might be getting like a raise or a bonus or something like that. And when it comes to your finances, you're doing well. You might even get a little extra money in your bank account at the end of the month. And I don't know why, because as soon as I flipped the card, I saw the flowers. So I kind of went, I think there's going to be some people that are going to be given flowers as a thank you for something they did in a work situation. So when it comes to worry, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So for you, there's this feeling that somebody is trying to push you into something you don't want to do. It could be somebody, your loved one, trying to push you into a commitment that you're not ready for. It could be work saying, hey, listen, I'd love to see you do this job. And you're just like, I'm really happy where I'm too. It's like there's this indecisive thing that's happening, and you have to really use discipline to figure out what it is that's best for you. But there's this overall feeling of you just can't get it. It's like you've put it all out there, and your worry or your stress is that something's going to come back at you. So with the 8 of Pentacles, discipline would be really important. Discipline, whether that's like sticking to a budget, sticking to a diet, sticking to a walking regimen, whatever it is that you have going, that you've been doing, keep doing it. Self-care is important. And I feel like when I looked at that card, I thought, yeah, I should tell people self-care is important. It's important for you to take care of yourself. So even though you feel as though you're getting this pressure for commitment, or there's somebody in your life that's making things difficult, take a moment to breathe. Take a moment to figure out what you want to do, and be disciplined in your decision. Once you make the decision, you stick with it. You don't think about what if, could be, would be, should be. You stick with your decision. And as advice, we have the High Priestess, which I absolutely love for you guys, because this is all about, you know deep down what you need to do. You know deep down what would make you happy and the things that you'd like to experience. And some things you keep to yourself. But this is a card of, if you want something, then you visualize it. You picture it in your mind's eye and you concentrate on it. Say if it's a car that you want, you picture the car and you picture yourself driving the car and you feel that feeling of happiness of having the card. You really do have the ability to manifest something. So if there's been something in your life that you just can't get a hold of, this would be a great week to manifest it for yourself. So, as always, we have our angel answers, where we ask a question that has a yes, no, maybe as its answer, or it could just be fantastic advice. So take a deep breath. Think about the situation, the question, what we're going to get. If you believe. What you need right now is faith. You can have what you desire, but you must believe it can be so. Stay positive and visualize the outcome you're hoping for. Set aside all negativity or pessimism in favor of a sunny outlook. The law of attraction brings to us what we expect to receive. If our perception is that we deserve great things, then we will attract happiness. If we fall into doubt and don't believe in our own self-worth, then our experiences will match that energy. Believe in yourself and cherish your dreams. So for my group 2, what do we need to know about love? We have the Empress. So the Empress lets me know that you're just full of love, that you have this want to give and receive, and there's something on your heart that you'd love to be able to say. There's something deep within you that you'd love to say. So, maybe you might want to tell your partner, I'm so appreciative of you. I don't tell you enough. It might be calling up a friend and saying, you know what, I am so grateful for you. And this also could mean that for some, little bambino might be coming. You might find out that somebody in your circle is pregnant. So that'd be fun. When it comes to finances, we got the 7 of Swords. So it's like you're at work, you really need a break, but you just can't get away. So you're just, it's that everyday grind that you have to kind of go through. So, this week might just be a week where you just got to get through it. And when it comes to finances, it's like you're anxious about it, you're worried about things not working out. It's all going to work out. It's all going to be fine. So, keep the stress to a minimum. When it comes to worries, we got the 3 of Swords. So for some people, this is just going to be like, that week where the computer breaks down, the toaster breaks, the kettle breaks, it's just all these little nitpicky things that happen. It's going to be like that. That's your worry. Your worry that there's all these things that are happening that feel negative to you, but they're normal household things that have to happen. So you're stressed out about some of the things that are giving up, and you just feel it overwhelms you. It really stresses you out, and that's your fear of your fear is just not being able to cope, not being able to handle everything. And I'm sorry, for some people, this is just going to be the worry and stress of heartache, losing that special somebody, whether it's a family member, your partner, anybody that causes, immense heartbreak. This is not somebody that you're just like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that. This is heartbreak that's deep. So this is a constant with you. You haven't let go of something from the past, or you're dragging things from the past that make you sad right now. So it's a big stressor. When it comes to advice, we got the Knight of Wands. And for me, the Knight of Wands is like, You have to have faith in God. You have to have faith in yourself that you can go to the beat of your own drum and things will work out. You have to give time for you to learn to express yourself, learn to get over whatever your heartbreak is or whatever's holding you back, and get into a space of feeling better, feeling more like yourself, and more wanting to get out and do more for yourself. So this is a great card of, reaching your goals, and you will reach your goals. Just keep going. It's only it's just right there. Hold on. So as always, we have our angel cards where we get to ask a question that has a yes, no, or maybe as its answer, or you could just be getting some really good advice. So take a deep breath. Think of that question, think of that situation, and let's see what the angels have to say. Take action. The time has come to take action. Your angels are waiting for you to take the next step so that they can assist you along the path of your dreams. Do away with procrastination and uncertainty. In your heart, you know what to do. Get going. Whether you're focused upon career, relationships, or some other topic, the fulfillment of your wishes isn't going to just fall into your lap. You must be actively focused on the pursuit of what you want. So, my dear friends in group 3, what do we need to know about love? We got the world. So the world is all about letting go and making room for something new. This could be that you make a decision to change your life, or it could be that the universe is going to put something in your life that will change it up. This could be a week where somebody could tell you something like they're moving or doing, it's just expect the unexpected. And if it's for you personally, it's not just the things that we do, it's the universe or the outside that affects us. If somebody dies, that affects us. So the world is sort of like letting you know that there's something in your life that's going to need to be rid of for you to keep going. So when it comes to finances, we got the 7 of Wands. We feel like we have to defend ourselves. You don't. You're doing a great job. Appreciate the job that you're doing. You're doing fantastic. This may be a feeling of you're at work, but your heart is, the things in your love life and your friendships, they need some attention too. But you'll be fine. You're right at you're fine. So stop making any apologies for yourself. Don't be a fawn, and don't put yourself down. This is about standing up straight and saying, yes, I'm good. The job's going to be fine. The finances are going to be fine. So all is well that way. When it comes to worries, we have the 5 of Cups. With the 5 of Cups, it's like the worry is not about you, but it's about a situation around you. It could be about loved ones around you that affect you, and you feel like you're having to choose sides. You feel like your world around you is changing. People are changing. People are moving. People are dying, and you're feeling a loss, like you feel like you're losing, and you don't realize how much is available to you for the future. So even though you're worried about where you are right now, this is not where you stay. And there's 2 cups that remain, and there's lots of wonderful things that are going to come into your life. So you need to try to stop stressing and move into healing and letting go. So for advice, we have the 9 of Cups. So with the 9 of Cups, this is letting me know that, hey, no matter what you're going through, don't let anything from your past be a barometer for your future. Some things that you may have worries about, and you still feel like they're up in the air, they're all going to settle down. So, let go of some of that stress and fear. And, this is a card of not judging the situation for where it is because you don't have the whole picture. So right now I would refrain from making a comment or getting involved, because if you give it a little bit of time, you're going to see a bigger story. You know what I mean? And so now it's time for our angel cards, where we get to ask a yes, no, maybe question, or just some really good advice for a situation that we're going through. So take a deep breath. Think about that situation. Think about that question. And what do the angels have to say? Big, happy changes. Big positive changes are coming into your life. You may find yourself on a new career path, entering a new relationship, or moving to a new home or city. Embrace these exciting events, knowing that your angels will be beside you all the way. What you are asking for may require you to take a leap of faith that seems frightening or beyond your ability. Trust that the opportunity before you are meant to bring you happiness. These options would not have presented themselves unless you were ready for them. Release your fears and follow your heart. That's our reading for this week, and as always, I have our unity candle lit for each and every one of us. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until the next time we see each other, cheerio, take care, God bless.